Hello and welcome to Rooted Souls Tarot. I'm Lisa and this is your reading, Pisces, on the subject of your love life and your relationships. And when I say relationships, friendships, work relationships, family relationships, any kind of relationships. So it's for you if you are a Pisces sun, moon or rising. It's a general reading, so just take what you need from it and leave behind what you don't. Simple. I've got this lovely Psychic Tarot Oracle deck for you to have a little bit of a look what the general theme, what the focus is going to be of your reading. So we'll give them a little bit of a shuffle and then we'll find 5 cards and see what is happening in the realms of your relationships and your love life. So, okay, a little bit of a shuffle. Okay, Pisces, right. We have hope. What a lovely card. Harmony. Looking good up to now. Oh, bit of mental conflict there as well, in the middle of those. Fulfillment and wishes. Positive movement forward. Well, that's a pretty good reading we've got for you. I think, Pisces, this time round. Hope. It's the Star card, so it is having some hope and faith that things are looking up, that things are going to turn out the way that you want them to. I think this is a really positive reading. I think you've got a lot of positivity around you at the moment, Pisces, and I think you are in yourself feeling like you've got a more a higher vibration to you, more positive can-do attitude around you at the moment. Maybe it is that you've struggled with that in the past. Maybe you've been sort of a glass half empty kind of girl or boy or whatever in your recent past, and you are starting to feel and see some hope. Maybe things have been a little bit dark in the recent past for some of you. But there's definitely a glimmer, a light at the end of the tunnel, I want to say. All the things that you've been hoping for, you've been dreaming of, you've been looking towards, you're seeing that little glimmer there that, you know, you could possibly be heading towards the things that you want in life. We've got this lovely card, Harmony. I think things are doing well in your relationship realms. You know, whoever it is that maybe you are spending a lot of time with, an intimate other potentially, or, you know, a work colleague, a friend, whoever's important for you at this given moment. Things are feeling pretty good. Things are feeling all right. And I think that sense of hope, that sense of positivity is really emanating from you, and it's quite catching, I think. So we've got the 2 of swords, essentially, that is mental conflict. So it may well be that you've got decisions and choices that you have to make, or, you know, you're coming to a fork in the road where you're going to have to choose a direction. And maybe that's causing you a little bit of stress, maybe making you feel a little bit overwhelmed, but that's okay. In the grand scheme of this reading, I think that is just, you know, there's things in life isn't rosy, is it? There's always difficulties along the way and challenges, and I think this is just a challenge that you're going to sort of overcome, and you're going to, you know, move forwards. But there's something that I feel like it is a fork in the road rather than a direct choice that's presented to you. I think, you know, which way do you want to go? Do you want to go this way? This way looks interesting, and you've got to make a choice. Fulfillment of wishes. Pretty much says, you know, does what it says on the tin. I think you are all that hope that you've had and that positivity, that lovely high vibrational energy, you are getting the things that you are due, the things that you have been working for, that you've been hoping for, that you've been dreaming of. I think things are really, you know, moving forwards for you, positive movement forwards. I think there is a lot of forward momentum. And you're receiving the things that you have been dreaming of. And I think this is when I say these things, this is, I think, involving somebody else, because obviously this is about love and relationships, and we've got that harmony card there. I think the effects, the things that you are receiving, the things, the fulfillment of wishes, this is something that's going to affect your relationship with this person, I think, in a really positive way. And maybe if you are in a relationship and you've been looking to move house, to buy a new house together, or to move in together, that's what this feels like. Maybe if you are working and you are, you may be looking for a promotion and you've been really dreaming about that, and you've got a close relationship with a boss or a colleague, this feels like that. You're getting whatever it is that you have been hoping for in the recent months, years even, I think, for some of you. But this is all solidifying this and cementing the relationship that you have with this person, the person that's on your mind as you're going through this reading. So let me just check. Sorry, just having a little check that my microphone's on. The amount of times I cannot tell you that I've just started chatting away and doing readings and my microphone's not on. Far too many. So, right. Recent past energy. As we know, our past often influences our future. It can often dictate how the future unfolds for us. So we'll have a little bit of a look at what's been going on in the recent past that's influencing how you are moving forwards. So we've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Wands. And then clarifying, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Moon card. So, our first card, Queen of Swords, clarified with that Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords, she is very knowledgeable. She's very smart. She sees things, or she's started to see things as they really are. The things are starting to become clearer to her. And that knowledge, that clarity is really dictating and helping her, dictating which way she's going to go, really. It's helping her decide where she wants to take her life. I love this card because it almost looks like she's steering her ship about, doesn't it? She's sat there and she is the one that's in control. And I think you are very much, or I think you've empowered yourself in the recent past by opening your mind to potential, by opening your mind to a higher vibrational way of being, a higher vibrational way of thinking. And I think you have empowered yourself and opened yourself up and realised that actually you are in charge of your life, you are in charge of where you go next. And we've got that Two of Pentacles, that's all about juggling, about balance. And so I think you have been, you've been desperately trying to bring balance back into your life in order for you to go wherever it is that you want to, whatever it is that you've been hoping about, you've been dreaming about. I think you've required some sort of balance, some sort of, maybe it is that you've been trying to juggle your finances to get you in a position to move forwards. Maybe it is that you've just, you've been so overwhelmed with things and you've not had the time or the energy to move forwards. I think you realising that you're in charge of your destiny, and you've needed to find the balance to do that, to move forwards in the way that you are wanting to. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles as our next card. Do you having everything that you need? The Ten of Pentacles is obviously, it's the last pentacle. It's having all of the pentacles, everything material that you need for security, for stability, for happiness even. It doesn't have to be finances. It could be stuff, just the things that you need at this given moment on a practical level. It could be health. And I think for some of you, it may well be health. It may well be that you're feeling better in yourself, whether that is physical or mental health, because I feel like you've been quite weighed down in the past. And obviously we've got this Ten of Wands telling us that you've been weighed down in the recent past. And that has been maybe impacting your health, maybe your... I think for a lot of you actually it is health. I'm not going to waffle on about that. Take from that what you will. But I think I think that there has been a great feeling of being weighed down, and it's holding you back from moving forward. Some of you, it could be that you know if you were trying to move or trying to sort your house out, maybe it is that you've got too much stuff. The stuff is holding you down, is making you feel weighted down. But there is an element of something really sort of holding you back in some way, something physical, something tangible. It could be work, it could be your home, it could be a relationship. But I think there's something, and it could be a relationship outside of what we're speaking about here, but there is definitely something that's really felt like it's been holding you back from moving forwards. Then we've got this conflict card, 5 of Wands, conflict and competition, and the moon, clarified by the moon. So I think you have been had this mental conflict bouncing around in your head, and maybe a little bit of fear holding you back a little bit. Obviously, we had this mental conflict card in the centre of our theme of the reading, and I think that as much as maybe you're wanting to move forwards, there's a lot of conflict, a lot of if, buts and maybes, and things that are making you feel fearful about moving forwards. I think you're desperately wanting to make a change in this recent past energy, but there is something that's making you feel weighed down. And then there's this inner conflict, this deep emotional conflict, even just churning around inside of you. That's maybe got a little tinge of fear attached to it. That's sort of impacting you still, I think, at this current moment. Right, let's get some cards out in our current energy for you, Pisces. Let's have a little bit of a look. Don't forget, if you like the reading, it'd be really amazing if you could give me a thumbs up if you feel like you want to. Leave me a comment. I always love to read comments and love to get some feedback from you. That's really helpful to me. And also, if you feel like you fancy, obviously a thumbs up and a note, pressing that notification button and that subscribe button would be absolutely fabulous, because it means that you get to be part of my community, you help me to grow my YouTube channel, and you get to catch up with your readings and get notified when I release some more readings. So, right, let's see what's going on in your current energy. Oops. We have the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Swords. So another 2 of Swords, that's the mental conflict card. So there's definitely a fork in the road coming up for you, if not now, very imminently. We've got the 6 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is, did I say Swords before? I do apologise if I did. I have a slight obsession with mixing the two up. 7 of Wands is all about you moving forwards, knowing, feeling in your gut. You see the little light shining there from a solar plexus, feeling confident about where you want to go, what you want to do, really being on a mission to follow your dreams. I think you are, despite the fact that you've had a few challenges, a few interior challenges in this I think are ongoing in the recent past energy. I think you are really determined on following your dreams, following this path, because I think you know that this is what you and your family, your other half needs moving forwards. It's going to benefit you as a whole, as a family, a relationship, whatever. And you know it's going to make life easier for you. It's going to bring more peace, more ease, just to free you up in a lot of ways. And you are feeling really determined and really stubborn about this movement forwards. You may well be coming up against resistance, you may well be coming up against challenges, but you know that this is where you're going and you're not giving up on it. Next card is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is the wish card. It's wish fulfillment, it's dreams coming true, it's you being really happy with the way your journey towards your dreams are going. It's the 9, it's almost the 10, you're almost there. And you know, I just love that card. See the light radiating from her chest, actually. You know, the happiness is there, it's within touching distance. You know, that card always reminds me of, you know, it's about the journey, not the destination. Sometimes the fun is all about getting there, and hopefully you are enjoying the excitement of that anticipation of, you know, you're in touching distance, there's light at the end of the tunnel, you know, you're enjoying the journey of getting yourself there. I've got the Page of Pentacles, and I feel like there's something going to be coming in for you very, very soon. Maybe an email, maybe a phone call from somebody that's going to open up this dream even more, maybe in the shape of some finances, whatever it is that you're still needing to move yourself forwards. I think you're going to be receiving some news of that very, very soon, if not already. Or you've already had it. We've got that Two of Swords, again, that fork in the road, that emotional choice, that decision that feels like a weighty decision, one that's quite emotionally charged and maybe feels quite overwhelming, but you know you have to make it if you want to move towards your happiness. You need to take action to move towards your happiness, your joys. And so it's tricky, but you're going to do it because, you know, you are in this positive, higher vibrational state. You have got good vibes. You are literally exuding this positivity at the moment. Whether you feel it or not, there's definitely been a shift in who you are and how you're showing up or how you're shining in the world recently. And this decision, this fork in the road is you know, taking you toward your dreams. So I think you maybe have to take the pressure off yourself a little bit and just feel your way through it. What do I want? Where do I want to be? And just really feel your way. You know, you're a Pisces. It's how you roll. You feel. So try and take your brain out of the equation for a short time and just feel your way forwards. So, future energy, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you in the future. Oops. Oh, that's no good, is it? I've just thrown all of my cards everywhere. Deary, deary me. One day I'll learn to shuffle, or maybe I probably won't. Take him to the age of 49 to be this bad. Lots of practice. Right. Okay. The Hermit card. The Tower card. The Knight of Wands. No. The Knight of Swords. I don't know what it is, why I've got this blockage with the swords and the wands. The Justice card. The Ace of Wands. The Fool. That card wanted to come out. It came out when I just threw the cards out. It was the only one turned the right way. Strength. And the Eight of Wands, as was that actually. Right. So, moving forward into the future, Pisces. We have the Hermit card, clarified by that beautiful Ace of Wands. There's going to be a period of introspection, I think, for the first half of April, actually. This, obviously, that's if you are reading this or watching this in March 2025 when I release it, or the next few weeks for you. There's definitely going to be a period of introspection, a period where you are looking at what's going on in your inside world, where you maybe are getting to the root of the way of why you are feeling the way you are feeling. And I think it's going to be really helpful because it's going to help reignite your passion, your joy about this movement forward for you and your significant other or your family. And I think you're in for a couple of weeks where you are really going to be doing a lot of this, a real lot of soul searching, and I think maybe because this choice, this fork in the road is so emotionally charged, I think that is maybe what is that was the catalyst for this period of introspection. And it's important, and it's stuff that you've got to process, because we've got to deal with stuff, haven't we? When stuff comes up, we have to take a look at it, see how we feel about it, examine why we feel the way we feel about it, and then hopefully we can put it away, and that's the end of it. Sometimes we might need a little bit of an extra helping hand by getting some professional help on the thing that we've sort of uncovered. But generally, most of the time, we can deal with this ourselves, and we can move onwards from things, and we can heal. So I think this is going to be really important for you moving forwards, Pisces. And then we've got the Tower card. So there's going to be some shift of something that's going to come out completely out of the blue. That's going to maybe clear space from something that you've got going on at the moment. It's going to clear that away in order for you to move forward in a fresh and brand new way, whether that is a mental thing, or whether it is an actual physical thing that's going to be cleared out of the way. But there's definitely a new start, a new beginning, a new fresh way of looking at something. It's like when you get a new pair of eyes on something, and you can you can really push forwards with it, because it's like feels all new and fresh. And we've got the Fool clarifying that, and I get that just feels really new and fresh and really exciting. You're setting off on a brand new adventure, a brand new journey. That the universe has sort of cleared space for you to send you off on the right path. And the thing that when I use these cards, it always reminds me that to know that you're setting off on this brand new journey, but the universe has got your back. Do you see there? She's just about to let herself fall. And she does that because she's trusting the universe. She's trusting that the universe has got her back, and despite anything that you're afraid of or moving forwards on, just know the universe is sending you in the right direction. This is where you need to be going. Trust, have confidence, know that you're going in the right direction. The universe knows where it's sending you. So, next card, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, again, a knight. Knights are all about action, about moving forwards, and moving forwards on your new ideas, moving forwards on the clarity that you've gained, maybe with this Queen of Swords card. It's a card of action, moving forwards mentally as well. So it may well be that you're just starting to really free your mind up, you're really starting to move on. Your mental headspace is changing, you're feeling the clearer on things, and things are feeling easier. We've got the Strength card clarifying that. And I think it's not always easy to move forwards for change, is it? Some of us like change, others find it really challenging. And I think, you making this conscious choice, there we go, got it out there, to move forwards, to move, to mentally shift the way that you are thinking, the way that you are looking at things. Maybe it's taking some strength on your behalf. The Strength card can speak of taming your inner lion, and the inner lion being that negative self-talk, that negative little voice that's like chattering away in the back of our heads all of the time, that we shouldn't listen to, because it's not generally, true, anything that he says. So I think, you're going to be sort of taming the way that you are thinking. You're going to be taking control of the way that you are thinking, and in a positive way, because you are making positive moves forward. You're getting your fulfillment of wishes. Things are coming good for you. We've got this Justice card. You're getting your just desserts. Things are working out the way that they need to. You're regaining balance back in your life. You're gaining clarity. all the good things are coming towards you, I feel. I feel like everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you've been hoping for is coming towards you. It could well be that you're signing some contracts. Are you moving house? Are you moving jobs? There's some shift there, and I feel like a contract and something legal is coming, you know, is important. It's relevant to whatever it is that you've got going on, and I think that is going to move things along really, really quickly. I think that signature going on the dotted line, or that yes, you know, the tick yes in the box, is really going to shift things forward, and it's going to happen. Everything's going to come to fruition for you really, really quickly. Got that 8 of Wands card, swift action, things happening really, really quick. You know, actually, I'm sure that's that as well. So, positive movement forwards. Your hopes and dreams, your fulfillment of wishes, harmony within your relationship because of all this. This is very much tied into your relationship. It's something that you are wanting to do for somebody else, with somebody else. Your relationship with whoever it is that you've come into this reading thinking about is entwined in what's going on in your life here, Pisces. So, right, I'm going to leave it at there. Have a really great day. Have a really great week, great month. Again, I'd love to know how this resonates with you, if at all. Always open to constructive feedback. So yeah, you take care of yourself, and I will catch up again with you very, very soon.